Now for quality checks. Never lose another photo. I'm live. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay, quality is okay. Delay is roughly. Okay, quality is okay. What about a 10-second delay? Oh, it's been a while. Let's see if anyone is battling. No, not that one. Can I modify the stream? Oh, I've closed it. That's not good. How many of my 1,000 subscribers are alive? I would like to know. No, let's hop into the campaign. There must be a better way to manage this. Oh, it's this mission. Right, okay. Let us begin. I would like thief production. And money, please. Now, should I have called the stream Comet Crash, or should I have called the stream what I've called it? That is a question I have for myself. Don't pop it. I should have a more description. Possibly. Let's quickly do that. I'm going to make my description more descriptive. If it lets me. Will it let me? Possibly not. Let me. Where can I go? Edit. Settings? No. Live. Channels? No. Google Plus? What is that? I am alive, immortalized. Here we go. What was that? I have notifications. Can I not manage my own channel from this app? Facebook, no, that's not what I pressed. We've cancelled everything. Good, let's try again. If there is anyone but me listening to myself, hello. Welcome to my incessant ramblings. My channel. Oh, I do have notifications. How do I get back to that? I should probably check. Yeah, they're just subscription notifications. Boo. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. Channel settings. No. I'm logged in as me. I bet there's a different app, isn't there, for channel management? Damn it, Janet. Oh well. More game. Let's upgrade my bombers over here. Delicious funds. Wow, so much funds. Let's stop the shuttle attacks over here. They built their shit up over here, so I'm killing it. I'm capturing the area before they do. This area is now mine. There you go, YouTube Creator Studio. Oops. What does this let me do? What does this let me do? No, I guess I'll just install it. Cool, that's doing. Meanwhile, the continuation of this epic saga. The universe we didn't know existed. There is a spaceship fighting on asteroids. Well, comets, actually. Using technology you didn't know was possible. The epic journey. No. Damn it. Tut. That's what I say to you, sir. Tut indeed. How does one even fathom the technology enabled by thorium processing? Thorium salt, the cleaner alternative to nuclear fusion. Oh hey. Yeah, I've got to admit, I've had a few people email me, and I've kind of answered their smaller questions separately. If there's anything you think is worthy of a video, I know I've been gone for like a whole year, but I am looking to get back into it. So if there's anything you're after, just let me know. It would be good. £2,000. I have £2,000. Oh, it's got shells. Ow. We need more technology. Oh, I don't know what that bomb's doing. What have I done? That's wrong. That's right. In a world where you waste all of your money on the wrong turrets. Kill the Shadow Bay. When your enemy spams you too hard. Ah. Whoa. Oh. Let's just do that. Oh, maybe in a spot of bother. Ah, I've spent all my money. Actually, I could do, as a tutorial I've been putting off for like ages, should be making fresh projectile weapons, because they're a real pain compared to making like a marine weapon where it's just kind of like hit scan, I guess. Physical projectiles are quite painful to make. Right, let's get rid of this. Oh, you joking me? Put it back. Drones. Ah, so many drones. That's ow. Ow. Missiles ready. How much missiles for engineer? Sometimes. When your collection region is too large to fathom. See if I've downloaded this Curator Studio app and I can edit the stream a bit. I have. Engage with your fans. Keep tabs on your viewers. It's probably something I should do. Am I signed in? I will be. I'm signed in. Oh wow, I can actually see. This app is amazing. This is really good. I can edit the stream on my tablet while streaming the stream. Can I view comments? Oh, there's so many drones coming. Oh, these need to be ready. I will not fall this day. Please. Please. Oh gosh, I'm so dead. What a waste of Zoids. Oh my life. Oh my life, I have 3 lives remaining. That's pretty lucky. That's what that is. Ah, here we go. I can edit the stream. I should say like... Oh, I don't know. I might just leave it. Now I have the capability to edit it. I'm not massively interested in editing it. What I should kind of be saying, or seeing, is comments on it, so that I can answer people if they have anything to say. There we go. Probably just stream quite a lot, like most of today, probably. Just because I'm planning on just sitting and playing today. So it's easy to talk and do that, instead of sitting in silence and doing that. Also, bet this is a good excuse to talk to myself aloud, because a silent stream, people are like, what? What's going on? Whereas a talkative stream, people are like, oh, there's a person at the other end of this game. It's crazy. It's not true. It's a bit true. There we go. Pulsar, please. Thank you. Also, if there is anyone there that could give me a little heads up on quality of my voice and or the loudness of the voice, that would be fantastic. Let's upgrade that. Also, if did I put it? I don't think I actually put. This is Comet Crash 2 as well. For anyone that's wondering, it's a kind of tower defense. No, it's not kind of. It is a tower defense RTS. With action elements, as you can see, I'm flying my ship, and I'm about to go and launch some missiles actually, but I may have to launch the missiles at this massive squadron of aircraft that are attacking me, as to save my own life. Yes, I'm going to do that. It may not work. I'm not prepared. I'm going to have to do this level again. This has happened a few times now. Huff. Okay. It's air. Air's the problem. I will get missiles later. Anti-air is going to take precedent in both this area and this area. Once I remove it, it will be removed. And there. That can be anti-air. That can be anti-air. There we go. Okay, just way more into the flight paths. Actually, no, that's perfect. The flight path, the flight path is perfect. My collection radius, though, is now puny. Puny collection radius. Nobody saw your collection radius. It was so puny. Let's get rid of these and do it properly this time around. I will block that up in a moment. Right, properly. Right, I don't have to worry about that top corner now. Done. Thank you for breaking that for me and extending my collection radius. Nobody understood your collection radius. I have no idea what I'm on about. On this. Can that be onto yet? No. I'm just going to sell that. I'm trying to think, I wonder if there's any... I need to play a bit more Legacy of the Void. I've done the campaign, but like I've not played kind of recent skirmish patches. I know a lot of balance changes are coming. Wow, that will kill me. Like, the Cyclone now is a completely different unit to when I last used it. It's cool though. I really love the rapid fire missiles. That's super cool. But manually targeting aircraft, for me, I'm like a high silver player. It's a bit like I can't reliably target all my enemy aircraft. Like even just pressing Shift C, just like I'll miss one, and the damage over time. It's quite slow to have an impact, especially if you're against like I don't know, like Void Rays. Though I am planning a StarCraft thing for the channel. It's just I need my my brother's help for it, and he works quite a lot. Should be good though. It'll be it's kind of an experiment. Anyone that's watched like high-level StarCraft play will be a bit confused by it, I think, because it will, like, we can get our APMs like not artificially high but actually really high, but we still have no idea what we're doing. People might be able to guess actually how we're going to do that. Right. Ow, the pain. So much bombs. Need some... No, don't press it. Right. That was close. But actually, it's doing the... been on the editor slightly recently, doing some menials, like skirmish changes, kind of like artificial balancing, just for fun. And it's quite good. You get like, if you have a game of StarCraft with like a friend, and you can use the editor, where whoever loses the match, they get to edit the faction they're playing as, like a small amount, and then you play again, and you keep doing that, and after like about 12 odd games, the matches are so different to like vanilla StarCraft. Especially like if one of the changes you've allowed is like them to kind of making a new unit, or like have, like I had supply depots can train Zerglings as one of my things, and that was quite interesting, doing like a really early Marine Zergling rush. It was quite cool. Yeah, I've not even done my placement matches for like the last 2 years, so I'm in no way competitive. Let's upgrade everything. Let's get my research lab going, I think. We need the technology. We will accomplish great deeds using our missiles. When enemies break rocks for you, it is beneficial to your progression. I'm also doing some streaming on Twitch as well. Kind of whatever I fancy. I played some Risk of Rain, this, Comet Crash 2, and the new Fortnite by Epic Games is a lot of fun as well. Also kind of similar to the kind of the format of the SCV Team, of like you having a hero but then also building the base. Apart from it's like third person instead of an RTS view. The formula is very similar, which is cool. That's probably why I like it. My enemy is producing so many troops. I'm producing nothing. I should produce something at least. Let's get some thieves. And start producing my own tanks, I think. Got so many pulsars. I should be producing switches as well. Oh my god, the bombs. Ow, 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 ow. I need to absorb some of these so that my buildings don't. For people that don't know what I'm on about, because you've never seen this game before, the thieves I'm making, I can send them along the path like a normal tower defense. And they periodically light up. And when they're lit, they if they bump into enemy units, they change them to your team. So I can thin the herds of these. The weird snake-looking things attacking me are actually lots of tanks sitting like all mushed together, very close. Which is why I'm using the bomb launching towers, because AoE for closely packed units is beneficial. Also, it doesn't cost resources in this game to produce soldiers. You build your troop building, and it just ticks over producing them. And then, but you decide when to deploy them. And I think you can. The maximum troops you can hold in your base is 1,000. So you can get some pretty mean attacks. Come on, rocks. The currency in this game is thorium, which is a real mineral. Thorium salt. It can be used for synthesis and nuclear fusion. Well, So yeah, it's a clean alternative to uranium, but the research in it is not particularly far. It was deemed irrelevant when they discovered uranium. You know, efficiency over cleanliness, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of drones. I'm not ready again. Oh no! No! When you try again, but don't succeed. Damn it. I actually am good at this game, but talking is throwing me off. Another reason I'm streaming, I need to practice talking. I don't talk enough. Which you'd be surprised to hear. It's been a very long time since I've done a large amount of speaking. That's the wrong place. I'm gonna get my anti-air early. This is a whole battery there. Just forget it. Don't need bombers in there. Right, now I just need money. Put my house to there. Shut up, enemies. Stop it. Yeah. Actually, that's what I need to do. I just downloaded the Curator app, actually, which the one problem I have with when I'm using YouTube on the computer is, weirdly enough, my notifications, because I am subbed to stuff on the Pixel Lab page. I get notifications, and it's mostly for channels that are uploading videos. But then comments get like lost or don't come up at all. And also, I don't know if anyone. I know someone messaged me via like the YouTube inbox a few months ago. I do not get those. I don't even get notifications for them. I have to go into the video manager, then into notifications, and then into like subscriber messages somewhere. It's not good. You know, if I want to check my emails, I just click emails, and then my emails come up. I don't want to have to, I can't remember, oops, that was bad, going into like 5 different menus to get possibly a message from someone that could just say lol. Or you've put bulk gun instead of block gun, or whatever. That was popular for a bit. I'm going to quickly pause, actually. Quickly pause. I'm still here. And I'm going to go into Creator app. Studio, it's called. Very nice. And I can't remember where I go from here. Really, the Creator app should realise I'm live and be like, you are live right now. It doesn't even know. I'm still live, aren't I? Am I still live? Yeah, I'm still live. I'm still live. Why does this... Seriously? This doesn't realise that I'm still live. Oh, I should unpause because there's money floating around everywhere. Oh, someone liked the stream. Thank you. When you can't edit your own stream because the apps are strange. Settings and feedback. YouTube, Alex. Oh, I've lost 3 subscribers. Oh no. It's fine. I will get over it. Most. Oh no. Oh wow. Actually, that's cool. My first videos are the ancient Unity tutorials when I worked with my friend. Then I'm pulling up there with. Oh, I'm only 2K views off for creating a new unit. Wow. Yeah, I remember when I started StarCraft editing. That's the first thing you want to do. First thing you want to do is create a new unit, and it is not easy. Compared to like from the fact I used Game Maker and stuff beforehand, and you could make anything quickly. It was click object, click sprite. You've made a thing that can be placed on a screen if you press play. You're like, yeah, cool, I did a thing. Not so much in StarCraft. It's like, oh look, there's another marine. I've managed to duplicate a marine. That's not useful at all. I'm gonna. Is there a YouTube Live app? I need to be careful. There's so much fake rubbish for YouTube on the Play Store. For YouTube Create Studio, I've got subscription count, pineapple pen. Is that what comes up for YouTube? I don't understand. I've gained an additional comment. I can't see it yet. I'll get to you in a moment. This is, as you can see, this is a fully organised and professional stream. G'day Pixel, nice to see you again. Last video I've seen from you was a bit ago now. Absolutely, Shortmarine, thank you. I know you've commented on quite a few bits and bobs. You've been active. Yeah, it's all sorts of stuff happened. So I'm dead. So I'm planning on coming back in a variety of ways. One of them being streaming, as I am now. I've got like a Twitch. I've always had a Twitch channel, but I used it for Terratech years ago. I've been streaming on that recently because I recently got good internet, so I can now stream. I'm on the PS4 at the moment, and if I tried to stream from the PS4 on my old internet, it said no. It just went, no, you can't. Your internet's terrible. I was like, oh, okay, fine. So I guess I've motivated myself by acquiring quality internet. So hopefully stuff will come of it. At the moment, I'm trying to get like some apps for my tablet to help me not necessarily monitor, but kind of change the stream on the fly, and it's harder than I imagined. Cheers, man. I'm looking forward to it as well. But I like this game. What's funny is if you see, yeah, all my words, sorry. The formula to this game is slightly similar to that of the SCV Team, with the kind of having a unit that you control, but then it also being about building a base and such. Also, I'll be probably streaming some Fortnite, a new game by Epic, and that's the exact same formula. You play as a hero, but you also build structures and defences and stuff. That's probably why I like it so much. Oh, also RPG and progression elements are always nice too. Right, now I've massively overspent on anti-air, I shouldn't lose. How much money do I have? Not enough. I have Zoids though. That shuttle was going to pass me then. Not today, shuttle. That was close. Jeez. Yeah, I need to sort out streaming via my PC as well. My PC is fine, but I actually have some slight heat damage on my motherboard, so now and then I just crash for no reason at all apart from heat damage on the motherboard. But I might live stream some StarCraft editor once I've once I've unrusted myself, since it's been a while since I've had a good session on it. Just gonna Zoid that for fun. I don't know, I've done that again. I've done my research lab and I have no money to research anything. It's a waste. Upgrade those instead. I really want this shuttle production in the corner dead. Oh, I'll take a radius increase, yes please. Good to know I've still got a few subbers. Well, 2 people hanging around from the 1,000. It's been a while. Though actually my subscriber count's increasing and I've done nothing, so I'm sure if I actually do some stuff it will increase more. More upgrades, please. You may have noticed actually if you look at the channel I've got rid of quite a lot. Well, I've got rid of nearly all of the Let's Plays apart from some old ones I kind of found funny. Just because that's not what I don't want to have like filler on the channel. The channel is meant to be a bit more informative and technical, so that's the way it's going to be from now on. Apart from live streams, they're going to be casual and like this, playing games. Need more firepower over here. I was building carriers, but that's fine, I haven't yet. I just realised he hasn't sent out drones, and it's because I've built so much anti-air. That's so cheeky. The AI for the first one of this game was nowhere near that clever. They'd just send out their attacks no matter what you had. So like they'd just send all their troops to their death. But now they're really trying. Oh, so trying. Throw this over. Scouts and carriers, it's not a threat in the slightest. He says. Unless they fly up this alleyway, then I'm in trouble. I want that rock, please. So close. I think. Oh, was that me? Have I researched something by accident? Oh no, that was my enemy doing research. That's bad. That means I need more anti-air. Leave the rock alone. Cash injection I needed. Just like these two, yes please. I don't care for that purple one, I'm full on sides. Oh, that's where all the carriers have been produced, in the top corner. I need missiles. Sorry for noise. Closing the drawer. That will be slightly noisy. That's a lot of tanks. Let's grab these. That should sort us out. Is that sending empty carriers at me? They're not filling that. That's strange. Maybe it's because of all the units all the upgrades I've done. Missile silos are 49% done. Ow. I want this rock, please. Wow, maxed health and max collection radius. This is good. Oh, what time is it? I might have to like have some lunch soon. Or breakfast even. That was close. Those green rocks, if you get them shot, they charge up and they're worth more money when you harvest them, but if you charge them up too much, they explode and damage you and your buildings. Oh, here come all the drones. It's quite a lot. That's a lot. Let's wrap that up. Please don't be too many drones. Oh, that's so many drones. And a snake. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, wait, no I'm not. That was close. Drones and a snake. What a scumbag move from my opponent. That's what I expect. Evil scum. won't suspect my missiles though. Actually, on the fact even that I'm not producing any soldiers of mine. Again, I've forgotten. I'll generate switches. My missiles are ready. Well, the silos are now ready. Put them there. And once I have enough money to buy a missile, I shall buy a missile. I'm 4 coins, 4 for him, away from buying a missile. Ooh, what I'm going to do with it though? I'm going to kill the top left, kill their shuttle, and... Oh, or I could attack their drone production, seeing as that's what's scary and nearly killing me, or is killing me every time I try this mission. I will do that instead. Actually, and then when I break for like lunch or breakfast, whichever it is, I might look at getting the correct apps to help me edit the stream, or I might have to just simultaneously, because I use the same monitor for my PC and my PS4, so I might just have to steal a monitor from my brother and have my PC on simultaneously, seeing as, you know, PC is going to be better than any app I can find on the tablet, theoretically anyway. Build me a missile. Or do I get rid of production in the top left? No, drones are scarier. I'm getting rid of drone production. It's gone quiet. Too quiet. Missile is ready. This here is fine. It's a missile. Oop. Sweet. Right, I can afford another one. Let's keep this missile train rolling. What I can also do is, once I've killed the other... Oh, well, actually, that will be one more missile. That's all the drones gone. My anti-air nightmare is over. Oh, the turrets don't have breaking money. You have to fly over these horrendous anti-air installations. Ouch. So actually, I've not even tweeted this stream out, so it's cool that there's people still got me on the subscription tab. YouTube can be mean like that. If you're inactive, even when you become reactive again, it can like hide you from people's feeds. I guess it makes sense though. They don't, they don't want to be showing people like dead channels. So I shall have to do my best to revive this one. Here we go. And then we put bombers here. Spend some money on that attack. And then we save up for another missile. Game quality seems around here as well. It's a snake with a dragon head on it. Snake is faster than dragon. It's a snake going through a dragon. Gosh. I've got so much anti-air, it's fine. It's kind of happy coincidence that I needed anti-air to... Oh no, the drones! Okay, now come on battery, I've killed... This is the last wave of drones. That is a fact. There we go, we're cleaning them up. And some bombers are going to help too. Success. Wunderbar. And that snake has been caned beyond vision. No longer looks like a snake. Looks like a wreck. This is good. Right. I am the viewer. Dragon die, please. I think I might stop for food now. Yeah. confused actually. Oh, wait a minute. What is happening? I'll finish this mission actually. 600 money. I don't understand. They're sending all these units out that are technically, like, you know, they're APCs. You fill them with units and they're not filling them with units. I'm getting spammed by just transport vessels. Oh well. I should probably start plotting the demise of my enemy. Probably now. How many switches do I have? 16. That is not enough. Right, let's missile this. And then they're going to be not attacking me. It might be the whole process now will be quite slow in appearance. Right, let's build tanks for me. And I'm going to need more missiles. That's what this map's all about. This mission's hard because you have to missile everything they own. Not everything, most things. Right then. Actually, talking about everything, it's got me quite hyped. Actually, I might hop on the editor after my break. I've got the that broadcasting software on my PC already from a long time ago. I might have to update it and see if we can get my PC streaming as well. It's really easy on PS4. You just press share and log in. It's so good. I have tried to update the stream info, but for anyone that doesn't know, this is Comet Crash 2. It's one of my favourite PS4 games, and the first one was one of my favourite PS3 games. Really good strategy, tower defense hybrid, and you don't get many of either of those genres on consoles really. But when you do, that is good. Right, missile. Loads of lasers to deal with that dragon. Loads of lasers. Trying to think. To destroy my opponent, we need a gratuitous amount of forces. Vast quantity of offensive capable units. Ouch, just mumbling now. No, not mumbling, what's it called? Oh, that's a lot of dragon that still isn't dead. So like that. Zoiding meaning to boost temporarily. Oh no, if 18 minutes in, I don't want to lose. Come on. I can't really build anything else over there. Oh, that's so close. So very close. It's fine, I'll survive. I get a bit of a time penalty, but I'm alive still. I need missiles. And I can put even more anti-air in these spaces because that's what they're going to be attacking me with. There we go. Oh, and also what I'm doing is putting in these waypoints, so they're basically a wall that my units can pass but enemies can't. So I'm now also, while increasing the amount of defences I can build, I'm also shortening the route my units have to take. So my units will have to go past less enemy defences, and I can destroy them and finally complete this mission. This might be the last mission I've not actually completed. There might be a resurgence though. The first game had resurgence missions, really high difficulty bonus missions basically, and they're good, a lot of fun. The final two for Comet Crash 1 actually had like a unique unit that's nowhere else in the game, which was really surprising when that attacked me. There you go, that dragon's getting lasered. Actually, I was at one point, as a small project, I was recreating this game in the StarCraft editor because it's all very possible. What I'm flying is basically a flying SCV. There's like 4 types of buildings with 3 upgrades each, well, offensive buildings, and then your troop production buildings. That's as kind of as far as I get. Yeah, sorry my words. As far as I got. Because obviously the troop storage and release mechanic in this is quite unique. And also getting the game to stop players doing like illegal pathing is something I actually never researched. And next missile target. It's these. And then I want a new missile. To not get shot to pieces. There we go. That's a lot of dragon again. Zoids. There you go. Even though I think the dragon's getting absolutely caned, it sneaks in. Actually, talking of dragons, I think that's what I'm expected to use. Oh, something I've not used for like the whole campaign is the big amalgamations of units. I need... Where's my research lab? I've lost it. I must have one. Where on earth have I put that? Have I sold it? Oh, this plant, that's going to explode. Yep. Oh, I hope I'm not being horrendously blind. I don't want to buy another one, they're 200. I have another missile ready. I'm gonna have to buy another one. I'm not sure where I've got the money. I'm not sure where I've put that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to think. I could. No, I won't send a snake. I'm building tanks now, so I'm gonna research snake and then I'll research dragon. Yeah, absolutely. I love well, I love the fact that we have a piece of software made by Blizzard that we can use. You know, it's especially the editor, as hard as the editor is, hence why I do tutorials and stuff. The power it has because of how complicated it is absolutely fantastic. I mean, you look at some of like the third-person shooters people have made, like they run a bit janky, but it's still absolutely incredible. And yeah, old games like Warcraft have so much replayability, not only because they're like classics, but because people make brand new stuff for them on a regular basis. It's absolutely fantastic. That's why I like the Steam Workshop. You know, anything with Workshop integration, it's as a game that you've like paid 20 quid for, has so much more life in it because players make stuff. And then if you get interested enough, it's got so much more life in it because you're making stuff for it. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. So I've always loved level editors. From like when I used to play like Tony Hawk's on the PlayStation 1, having a level editor was like amazing. I couldn't believe it. And another set of games I love on PS4 and 3, Little Big Planet. I've made top-down shooters, like parkour games, not just platformers, like on that, and that's amazing. When people make like music machines, people have made like functioning computers and phones, like, and that's like on Minecraft as well. You know, redstone wiring, that kind of those games that have the systems in place for someone to be extremely creative. It's fantastic. Definitely the sort of stuff I enjoy. Right. I need to research dragon, which is £1,000. Ridiculous, £1,000. And then I'm good to go. I'm going to send switches now. Go. They're kind of for fun now. I actually don't need the switches. Lol switches. Oh, I have £1,000. And then the rest of my money should go on producing more tanks to build my own dragon, like that massive one that's attacking me. Wow, that might be a full dragon. On Comet Crash 1 you had UI on the left, and it actually told you how many units were on the field for each faction. That could be 1,000 units building that dragon. That looks like a max length dragon. Should probably get more anti-air upgraded. I have no funds. This is bad. Sort that. Let's fly away from all the lasers, it's noisy. Yeah, the audio for the units and stuff is based on the proximity to my ship. So if I fly over here, super noisy lasers, and if I fly over here, distant lasers. It's quite cool. I've cut the head and tail off the dragon, but the body proceeds to haunt me. No, I shouldn't have dragged that so close to my battery. It's not got enough health. Okay, no, I think I've done better this time. I thought there was a longer drag. Actually, no, look, it's still gonna, still a segment is gonna make it. So cheeky. You wait, I have half a drag. Then again, the bar isn't half, and I've got 520 units. Maybe the caps have gone up for this. I've not reached cap on any mission. I've not needed to. Oh, look at that dragon. Do one. I might even missile it. I don't have any missile targets needed. I'm gonna missile it. I'm going to miss all my own few switches as well. Oh, I'm going to miss it. That was rubbish. That was not worth the money that missile cost. I've used all my Zoids too. I've got 2 left. That's not all of them, but... Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you. Jeez. I need to win this mission. It's like the last one I need to win. Alright, let's replace this when it dies. Do one, little anti-air, clinking my ship. Quickly clinking out. Right. Ouch. Once more into the fray. 79%. We can do this, team. Oh, wrong button. No, I didn't mean to pause. Right. I will soon deploy Dragon, and everyone can bow before it's might. You watch it get absolutely destroyed. They do have a lot of max anti-air. Then again, I have a lot of max anti-air, and their Dragon's been getting past me. So, if mine doesn't, then there's something wrong. Dragon's ready. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna deploy a 680 Dragon. There he goes. I've got a missile. You know what? I'm gonna just remove some anti-air. Fill it with bombers. My dragon looks way cooler than yours in neon blue. Two dragons cannot occupy the same space. This is madness. Look at that, rebuilding themselves. It's so cool. Oh yeah, I'm good. He says, "Go on." Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Man, it's taking chunks off of it, but done. I forget how powerful dragons are. Like, his base was mostly anti-ground. I only got 4 stars. I'm fifth in the world. It's true. With a time of half an hour. Look at this. This 4K bloke at the top, German fellow, is dangerous. He's got some insane times. He did that mission in 5 minutes. I mean, I need to figure out what attack is that. I mean, he could use loads of Zoids at this level to boost his production. Right, that's all the missions completed, but I need to 5-star them all and then get some slightly more competitive times. There's also like multiple pages of missions. Let's head back to the menu. See if anyone... I'm going to have to... Oh no, I think that's going to kill off the stream. Because there's a bug where if you play campaign missions and then go online, I think it gives you a level 1 account. I'm going to quickly look. Level 1, yeah, I'm going to quit out. Right, this has been a successful test of streaming onto YouTube. Good to see a few of you are still around, that's nice. I will be back today, if anyone is interested, but I'm just going to go have a quick break and I don't know. I might come back on Fortnite actually, because that's quite a good game. As I said, I'm just playing mostly today, but I'm up for talking about stuff, and I'll mess with the stream, change the description and bits like that. So thank you very much for joining me if you did, and I'll see you in a bit. Toodaloo.